We've talked a little bit about this artist, Claude Monet, but here is a very famous painting of his, and it has to do with the water lilies from his water garden at his home in Giverny. So let's look at that painting. Again, he's using this soft, fuzzy brushstroke technique. Nothing has any sharp edges or defined contour edges to anything. They're very impressionistic. You can see reflections in water. That's something he really loves to do. And you can kind of tell what time of day this is. This is probably getting towards sunset when the sky gets a little bit bluer and darker. Let's read about this painting. Multicolored water lilies. In the garden which he created near Paris, Monet found some of his favorite picture motifs, including his water landscape with water lilies. Until 1875, there were no water lilies in Europe with colored petals like those Monet had painted here. Before that, only white water lilies grew in these latitudes, because they were the only ones which were frost-resistant. That was until the gardener Joseph Boré Latour Marliac crossed them with exotic water lilies. The new, hardy varieties were pink, yellow, and dark red, and they were presented to the public for the first time at the World Exhibition in 1899. Claude Monet was fascinated. He created a water garden especially for those beautiful plants in Giverny near Paris. As he painted, he was not interested in the botanical details, but in the colorful impression of the blossoms and the leaves and the reflections of the sky and the banks in the water. That is why he only showed a section of the pool surface and nothing else. In order to record the changing light reflections and the colors he painted, the water lilies at different times of the day and even at night. Have you got a digital camera with a zoom? If so, you can take wonderful water pictures, even of a puddle. It's spring here in Montana. Maybe we could be taking some photographs of puddles. That'd be kind of cool with reflections in them. I would love to see your puddle pictures. Watch how the colors and light change depending on the weather and time of day. Perhaps your photos will give you some ideas for your own paintings. All right, let's see. Here's Claude Monet. That's a real photograph of him. Claude Monet was born in 1840, died in 1926. The title of this picture is Water Lilies. It was painted in 1915. The location of where that painting lives now is in the Neue Pinakothek in Munich, Germany. The medium is oil on canvas. The dimensions are 140 by 185 centimeters, and the style is impressionistic, which we talked about before. Thanks for listening.